What's going on, everybody? It's your homie. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ciscomatic C10, and we are back with another video. So we're going to be continuing the project of the 72 project. I know, thank you guys. Thank you for those who watched the previous video on how I installed the drop member. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be removing these cross support brackets, or core support, radiator core support brackets, and we're going to be putting a tubular support here. So that should add a little rigidity to the frame and extra added strength to it, right? So you know, it's gonna be one of those I don't want to do videos, or I don't want to do because of the way the rivets are sitting here, as you guys can see. So I have to remove those, and the cross, here it is. So here it is. Oh boy, let me see. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be putting there, and it should be fun. I didn't realize how expensive grade 8 hardware is. And let me tell you guys, I went and I spent $36 on, and there they go. 8, and 16 washers. $36, man. I don't know where these people get their grit from, but yeah. Right here, $36 right here. I might as well just buy some gold or something. But anyways, let's get to it, baby. I'm gonna be using a series of different tools, grinding tools, cutting tools. As you guys can see here, I got sanding discs, I got die grinders, belt sanders. That has, that's a cutoff wheel right there, and then that has like those thicker stone, what's it called, metal stone wheels or whatever. Anyways, I'm just gonna experiment and see what works best on these rivets. So you guys can see they're kind of tight in there, so I don't want to do too much damage to the frame, and I do want to save these because I don't want to buy new ones. So let's get to it and see what works best. So I'm gonna start on the inside with the die grinder, see what this does, and then we'll kind of go from there. Alrighty, so I brought a couple tools here to see if I can knock it out, you know. Alright, maybe not. So let me get the my other. I think this is gonna work. Okay. To the puzzle. Ooh, there might be another one. It's kind of what's gonna have to happen with all these rivets. So that's one, and it took me about 5 to 10 minutes to do it, but I guess I'll get started on it. So that's kind of how you do it. I'll show you how you punch it out in just a second. Got it? Now I'm gonna see if I can just pop it out like this. Looks like it's coming. Got it. There we go. So we was able to get it all out. Now what I gotta do is I gotta pop these out. how to pop those out right there. So, but at least we got it out, right? This side is officially done. I'm going to, before I put on the crossmember, I'm going to go in there and do a little bit of sanding. We're going to move on to this side. I won't be showing how to do this side because you basically just guys saw exactly how to do, how I went about this, this sand. Not too much damage. I can sand that off, not a big deal. So yeah, let's get that going. And so hopefully in the next clip, I'll be showing you guys how to sand a little bit. I've cleaned off some of the rust off the frame. I'm gonna go ahead and, because once that cross member or core support member is there, it's gonna be tighter and harder to get into some of these nooks and crannies. I still want to get that wire brush for the drill, because I know the drill I can get in there a little tighter than that. But I had a question for you guys. What do you guys think I should use? Should I use a self-etching primer before I lay the whatever I'm going to paint the frame with, or should I do a filler type primer that kind of fills in all the nooks and crannies to kind of get it as smooth as possible? Or is, I mean, are you painters? I really don't know much about this. I know self-etching prevents further rusting, but does that also kind of fill in all the little scars and nooks and crannies, so it looks smooth? Or is that just something that primer does in general, so I don't really have to worry about it, just get a self-etching, not a filler? Just a couple questions I have for you guys. So if you guys can definitely do me the favor of commenting down in the comment section what you guys recommend. So now it's just time about putting that in, and we should be good. So here we have this right here, where it's technically gonna go in right here. So now that we have everything, this is the hardware that I said that I wanted, and I bought, and I spent $36 in just this. Jeez, here we go. So we're gonna get one in first with oh man, I might have to enlarge these. Uh-oh. Might have to enlarge these. Or at least these ones right here. So give me a second. Let me enlarge the brackets, because it is fitting in. Okay, perfect. So yeah, it's the brackets. Let me go enlarge them in a second. We're back from enlarging these holes, so let's get to it. Here we go. Perfect. Got one in. I love how videos just allow you to yeah, boy. Here we go. We're gonna tighten everything to it calls for 65 foot-pounds, so the rest of the frame has been that, so I don't see why this isn't 65 foot-pounds. I don't think there's an exact measurement on this, but we're just gonna do 65. I feel like that's a good call for that. So now we're just gonna torque these. Yeah, 65 foot-pounds seems about right. I'm gonna get this stuck in. Okay, well, there we go. 65 foot-pounds. Alrighty guys, it looks like another piece to the puzzle is complete. So here it is, check it out. That looks beautiful, super beautiful. So it definitely took some muscle, some strength to get that going, but overall I'm super excited about this. Like I said, one more piece to the puzzle. I'm going to take it down on the driveway for for in a little bit, just to you know, just to clean up the garage a little bit. But yeah, man, this is turning out phenomenal. You know, look at that, just it's gonna slowly start transforming. Beautiful thing is I do have tons of other parts that I have already ordered that I don't need to, what do you call it, that I don't need to wait on. So that's the beautiful thing. So now at this point of the build is all about just kind of getting it on the rotisserie, sanding it down, grinding it down, make sure that it's as rust free as possible. Then from there, what we're gonna do is, again, earlier in the video I mentioned, I don't know if a self-filler primer or a self-etching primer would be best for this. Painters out there or people that have done this, advice. What should I do? But yeah, this thing's really ready to be put on the rotisserie and get painted. So in the next, I believe next video or two, I will be doing that. I will be putting this on a rotisserie, cleaning it and painting it. So that should be an exciting video coming up. I'm trying to drop once a week, so you know, I feel like just give you guys enough content for you guys to enjoy. So thank you very much for everyone who's commented, like, subscribe. Man, you guys are amazing people. Maybe after a month I'll put out how much money I've made. It is pennies, so, but you know, I'm fortunate and I'm you know, thankful. So thank you guys. To the next video, I'll see you guys.